This is IFV, the web space with your dose of business and financial news. In full view, we're making your business our business.
Welcome to In Full View. I'm Marcella Palmer.
And I'm Jean Lee.
We're bringing you the week's medium and small business news from H&R Block's Times Square flagship office grand opening in New York City.
This new flagship office brings together the company's tax expertise with high-tech tools for its customers.
More on this 2010 top-ranked franchise in a moment.
But first, here is Shay Maltzby with the Index Performance Outlook for the week ending Friday, January 22nd, 2010.
The NASDAQ closed the week down roughly 3.6%. The Russell 2000 is down approximately 3.3%. The Russell Microcap Index is down nearly 3.4%. The S&P Midcap 400 closes down close to 2.9%, and Canada's S&P TSX Midcap ends the week down about 3%.
Here's Jean Lee with the week's market advancers and decliners.
Dearborn Bancorp catapulted over 135% after reporting fourth quarter 2009 net income of $4.2 million and earnings of 55 cents a share, dramatic increases over losses from the same time in 2008. Toreador resources surged over 43% on the news that major energy conglomerates BP, Royal Dutch Shell, and Statoil are in initial talks to buy or partner with the company. APWR Energy Generation Systems dipped more than 25% after announcing a private placement of $83 million, diluting shares by approximately 15%. And Curis fell more than 26% after pricing its public offering of 6.45 million units at $2.52 each, with expected gross proceeds before fees and expenses of more than $15 million. Here's Marcella Palmer with the market playing field.
The 2010 rankings are in. Entrepreneur Magazine has released its 31st annual prestigious Franchise 500. Jazzercise hip rock to number 6 on the low-cost franchise list, number 4 on America's top global list, and 18th on the overall list. The dance fitness company has more than 7,800 franchises in the U.S. and internationally. The UPS Store wrapped up the number 1 spot in the listing's Postal and Business Services category for the 20th consecutive year and 20th overall, operating about 4,785 franchises in the U.S. and Canada. Franchisor Kahala is cooking, with half of its quick-service restaurants ranking on the top overall list. With nearly 3,500 worldwide locations, its operations include Blimpie, Cold Stone Creamery, Great Steak, Samurai Sam's Teriyaki Grill, Surf City Squeeze, and TacoTime. H&R Block recently ranked number 6 overall in Entrepreneur Magazine's 31st annual Franchise 500 list.
It was also ranked number 1 in the tax services and low-cost franchises categories, while landing at number 5 in the America's top global franchises category.
The company tells us more about how it's helping small, mid-sized, and entrepreneurial businesses.
It was a display carried out in true Times Square fashion, complete with music, dancing, giveaways, and of course, crowds of onlookers. Tax preparation giant H&R Block has unveiled the new look of its flagship office on 7th Avenue.
So what we've done is this location has been here 7 years. We've listened to our clients, we've listened to our tax preparers, and we've taken 55 years of experience and history and kind of intertwined that into some very high-tech tools that we really think will redefine the tax preparation experience. We've made the tax preparation area a little bit more private. We have a cafe bar, we have cafe tables, we have the lounge chairs, we have a flat screen TV, an interactive media wall where you can actually interact and email directly to a tax professional of your choice that works in the office.
This is the fashion district, and we are in the fashion building, so there are a lot of companies that are on top of us. We're certain that they'll be visiting us.
Small businesses like those in New York's Fashion District accounted for 1.4 million of the returns prepared by H&R Block during tax year 2009. With tax laws changing constantly, Hayes says there are a few substantial additions to those laws coming in tax year 2010.
One is the COBRA premium. When an employer loses an employee, and the employee separates from the company or they're laid off, they're usually entitled to 18 months of health insurance, and it usually comes through a program called COBRA. What the employer can do is pick up what's known as the COBRA subsidy. Congress has put together a program where this particular subsidy, even though the health insurance will last for 18 months, this particular subsidy will run for 15 months, and the employer usually picks it up and pays it. The employer can write it off on their quarterly taxes.
There is also the Making Work Pay credit. A change in the withholding tables now lets employees take home more of their paychecks. Hayes says it's up to employers to make sure that their workers' W-4 forms are correctly filled out. Because if the information isn't accurate and gets transferred to their W-2 forms, the employees could end up not withholding enough to pay their taxes. And there are other tax-related pitfalls that can catch up to companies at tax time.
Calculations, not filing quarterly taxes on time, not having accurate, accounting software.
H&R Block has been giving out plenty of other advice along with compiling tax returns, 24 million of them in 2009 at their 11,000 offices nationwide, bringing in revenue last year of $4.1 billion. And as it prepares for a brand new tax season, Romero says H&R Block's improved look and feel within its offices will make its clients' experience decidedly different from that of a typical tax office.
If you come in here and you have to wait a few minutes, you can put your laptop up, you can read magazines, you can have coffee, there's music, you're not going to hear what else is going on in the office next to you. It's just very relaxing. A place you want to be.
Gene, H&R Block says that it began franchising in 1956 with the first locations right here in New York City, making it the second longest franchisor in the top 10 of Entrepreneur Magazine's Franchise 500 list for 2010.
And Marcella, today more than a third of the company's 13,000 locations are franchises.
Well, that's all for this week from the IFV News team. Thanks for joining us.
At H&R Block's Times Square flagship office grand opening in New York City.
Be sure to check back every day right here at ifvnews.com for the latest on what's happening around the globe in the medium and small business world.